Well, first of all, I thought the crowd carried us tonight. We had a wonderful crowd. They were loud. They were energetic. It's so nice to be at home compared to being on the road. We've had good following on the road, but there's nothing like being in Corpus Christi with the Corpus Christi fans. I thought that we were a little anxious to begin the game, first home game, and we finally settled in, I thought, and Jaeda came off the bench and really gave us a huge spark, and I thought she made a huge difference in that first half.
Yeah, just talk about the week y'all had last week and to bring the momentum like that back home for your home opener.
Well, I think that we've been in situations where we've been on the road where we had one or two fans. We go to A&M, and I bet we had 50 people there behind our bench cheering for us. And we won some possessions early. We got a little confidence. We got some things cooking, and we were able to go get the job done. But we're an old school NCAA team in that we've got some seniors that have played together 3 or 4 years. They play for each other. They cover for each other. I think a lot of teams have NIL transfer portal players on their team that they're trying to mesh together, and we're pretty much a family that's grown up together and playing together. And so I think that's the difference for us right now is how we play together and the way we cover for each other.
I wanted to ask about that second quarter. You guys, 29 points, 6 of 8 from 3. How do you guys think you were able to get the open looks to have such a good offensive quarter like that?
Well, I think we have a very unselfish team. We have a very good passing team, and we have a good screening team. And I thought they did a really good job of screening for each other. And realistically, you have to know who shoots what and what each person's number one thing that they're looking for is, and they know that Jaeda can catch and shoot, and they put her in position to get some good looks, and Jade's not shy, and she was able to knock those down. So I think it was good passing, good screening, good execution, and you have a lethal disposition in your shooter that she's trying to make it happen, and I thought that was a huge factor in that quarter.
And Jaeda, I know you had 6, 3 in the first quarter, 3 in the second. What is it like as a shooter for you out there when you find a rhythm like that?
It's really fun. Kind of like Coach Chadwick said, we just went into this game and had like a whole bunch of momentum. So I feel like that's what really helped our team. And all my teammates were finding me, but if it could be any of us on any given day. So today it was me, but it could be Maria, it could be Paige, it could be any guard. So it was good.
Yeah, I mean Timberland came out shot 4 as well. So between the two of you, you got 9 in the first half. So again, talk about what the 3-point offense just brought to the game tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I think it brought like a lot of momentum. Like it brought a spark, and then I think that our offense kind of turned on our defense, and we started like turning it up a little bit, getting more steals, and running the break some more. So yeah.
So then y'all were firing on all cylinders in that first half from the 3-point line, and then you seemingly switched to, like you said, going from the paint and on those fast breaks. What kind of goes into the switch of that in the offense coming into the second half?
I think we have a very balanced team. I think we have really good post players, we have really good catch and shoot players, and we have really good penetrators. And I think that there are different ways that this team can be effective offensively. And I thought we played more power basketball in the second half. And, the second thing that happened tonight, besides the crowd being so energetic, everybody that is on our team got an opportunity to go get their feet wet. And, we have some players that are going to be really, really good players. They just don't have much experience. And it's really difficult when you're in practice every day and you're a freshman and you're 18 years old and you have 9 college minutes behind you, and you're playing against Jaeda Whitner, who has played 4 years of college basketball, and it just takes a while to get your experience. And we have got some people that got their feet wet, and I think it'll pay us huge dividends in the future.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask about the defense. So today it was below 30% field goals for them, and I believe it was similar marks in the first 2 games. What do you think's been working so well through the first 3 games on that end of the floor?
Well, it's perplexed me because I looked at it and, we played Texas A&M. They shot 26%, and we go play Texas State, and it was almost the same. I think it was 26 or 7. And I watched the tape, and the only thing I can tell you is the way we cover for each other. I think they are very plugged in. They are communicating and they're talking to each other, and we make a lot of mistakes, and Jaeda and I talked about, I want it to be perfect. I know it's not going to be, but I want it to be perfect, and we are not playing perfectly. We have a long way to go. We got a lot of things that we can improve upon, but we are playing tenacious, intense defense and covering for each other, and maybe we can make that last until we can get better execution-wise.
Yeah, I gotta ask about the free throws. You guys scored 98 points, and that's so, it shows a lot of offense, but to still go out and miss 10. I missed a lot on Saturday too. Just what's it gonna take for that part to kind of get matched where you guys are offensively?
I think
versus everything else.
There are a ton of things that go into free throw shooting. Primarily, your coaches got to figure it out. It's on me. I got to be the one that comes up with the thoughts, the routines, what we need to do to make free throws. And we have very good shooters. If you can stand out there and shoot, I think Paige is shooting 60% from the floor, and probably half of that from the free throw line. So I got to put her in position to be thinking the right things when she gets to the free throw line, and I need to do my job.
And one more thing I wanted to ask. So we kind of touched on it earlier, but Paige and Maria were leading the way on offense in the first two games, and today it was Jaeda and Timberland. So how important it is for you guys to have so many different players that can carry the load on offense like that?
I think we have a team that nobody really cares who gets the credit. They want to hang a banner. They are working together to try to make something happen. And if you take away one thing, I think we can bring something else. And I think we have the versatility in our offensive team to beat teams a couple of different ways. And it's just nice to have really, really good guards and really good post players so you can do either thing. And I think right now we have that versatility is working for us. And on one night, it's just like Jaeda said, it might be her. The next night, it might be Maria. The next night, it might be Paige. But everybody plays together, and they play for each other. And I think that, we got to build upon that. We got to get better at it every night.
Guys are going to play another tough team on the road on Sunday. Just, what's it going to take to get this momentum extended into another game?
I think that we just need to focus on our free throws. That's one big thing. But I think if we just keep this momentum going and keep playing as a team, guards, posts, and I think we should be able to put up a fight.
I think I'd go win possessions. We got to win the first 10 seconds, and then you win the next 10 seconds, and you start putting some things together, and you win a possession, then you flush it, and you go win another one. But it'll be no different, in the next game and the next game, and when we play Stephen F. in December, we got to go win and do it one at a time and build some momentum. So we got our work cut out for us with the schedule we have.